to give it a vet, zoom in a coupe. I made a promise to be the hottest and make $1 million out of the booth. I got a pack for a couple of parties, one not enough, so I'm giving them two. That shotty a thotty with a little body, now wife and a thought she get dick in the boot. Chef P going crazy with the beat, mainframe pulling up with the freak. Show chick for the highways and the byways, for the neighborhoods and the streets. I'm just a lost soul, trying to maneuver from dark turns on the wrong road, on a regular traveling through, trying to recover, renew, and regroup.
Party pad, baby, I got 2 of them. Yeah, I got 2. Bad bitches with me, got a slew of them. Yeah, I got a zoo. Fast side, baby, go zoom on them. Yeah, go zoom. Party pad, baby, I got 2 of them. Yeah, what's the move? Lights, camera, action. Yeah. Baby girl, I stay active. We don't go to sleep, we stay up with the stars. We stay up, we stay up, we stay up. Lights, camera, action. Yeah. Baby girl, I stay active. Yeah. We don't go to sleep, we stay up with the stars. We stay up with the stars, bitch, I'm up, yeah. I'm the motherfucking mainframe. I just saw you rich and now I'm yelling goodbye. I'm in nation, you pussy boys in lo-fi. I'm the motherfucking mainframe. I just saw you rich and now I'm yelling goodbye. I'm in nation, you pussy boys in lo-fi. I might slide on your block, I'm so wavy. I might slide on your bitch, I'm so wavy. Too lit, nah, can't save you. Yeah. Mainframe, bitch, I go crazy, yeah. Bitch, I go crazy, yeah. Bitch, I go crazy, yeah. In the club, going crazy, yeah. Yeet. Turn that bitch, I go crazy, yeah. What you know about, baby, yeah. I just pulled up and stage, yeah. Bitch, I go crazy, yeah. Bitch, I go crazy, yeah. Bitch, your body's so wavy, yeah. Bitch, your body's so wavy, yeah.
Wes, did I hear you in the intro? Was that Wes Wilson in the intro?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight, bro. That's pretty tight. There we go. Sensei powered up today, guys. Powered up.
How the fuck did I make it? Yeah.
Y'all powered up? I'm powered up. Yeah, there he is. Hey, you got your NASA shirt on? That means you're taking on, baby. Hey, yeah, to the move.
Mainframe, bitch, go crazy, yeah.
What up, guys? Welcome back in, man. What's up? #1 music production channel. I'm the Mainframe. This is Sensei. Welcome in. Happy Thursday.
What up? How we doing, y'all? Yeah, we finna go crazy today.
Oh, we're going crazy today, guys. We got a lot to get into, a lot in store. I can't wait to unpack everything we have on y'all's plate today. Very excited, very amazing stream. Man, just talk about the battle yesterday for a second. I was just thinking about it right before we came on, guys. It's just unbelievable, man.
Dang.
Oh,
y'all
man.
showed out yesterday.
Yeah, that was amazing, man. That was one for the books. That was one for the channel. These battles just keep getting better and better every week, man. I swear, like, something about the competition and the culture we have over here really meshes well. I think it's that level up culture that we have, because we're a bunch of motherfuckers actually trying to get better, and then you add competition. And that's our sauce, baby. That's where we really start getting
That's how we
into
do it, man. Vizio was good. Knockers in the building. Wes in the building. Big shout out to our mods. Long, good to see you. Sammy, our female assassin. What's up? Let me power up our female assassin.
Yeah.
I'm here chilling. Yeah.
I heard K Rich might be working on some sound effects for the female assassin. He said he might have something going on.
Oh yeah, we've been working back and forth. I've been telling Rich more low end.
More.
I've been screaming out like way more. What up, Eddie? What's up? Welcome in. Icon in the building. Obi-Wan in the building. What's cracking? Let's go.
Thank
Quick
you,
in the
Knockers.
building.
Thank you, Knockers. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, gang's all sliding in. Everybody's sliding in. So, you know, today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna talk about genre a little bit, and there's so much to get into. But you know, I'm just gonna throw it to Sensei real quick. When you think of genre, bro, what comes to mind first? You know
First word is identity, feeling.
Identity, culture, maybe too.
Yes, culture. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So culture, identity,
history,
yeah. History.
Building blocks. The carbon building blocks.
The carbon building blocks.
If music production had a periodic table, genre would be one of the elements. You know, it'd be like one of those ones. You know, it's just like that. It'd be one of the first 5 elements in the periodic table. Yeah. Just because it's the foundation of everything. I don't know. Maybe I may be going off the walls here, but that's
no. I 100% agree with you on. I mean, all those. What comes to your guys' mind, man? What comes to your guys' mind, chat? Knocker says genre is so subjective. Everything can be blended these days with how good DAWs are today. Well, that's interesting you say that, because I think that might be. I don't think that comment might age like milk. You know, as we move through these submissions. You know, right. You know, Sensei just brought up some big words. He brought up identity. He brought up culture. He brought up, you know, things that really matter, especially to art. So I think, you know, we might be, you know, there might be some lack in lack in our genre ability and just how we're carving that out. So, you know, let me highlight
this comment real quick from Obi-Wan, because he says, what if you produce music that crosses genres? And you know, that's kind of that little caveat that we have here in the stream, because I honestly think that, you know, that's what you should be doing, right? You should be cross-blending the genres, but you got to understand the worlds that you are blending. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that.
It's kind of like if you took 2 foods and you were like, or two groups of foods, and you were like, man, wouldn't it be tight if there's like a fusion restaurant with these foods? But then you didn't understand each food individually. Would it work? Would it work? Like if you try to blend 2, I don't know. So, you know, I think we might be confused. I don't know, man. There's a lot to get into today. I'm so excited. If you haven't submitted music,
Tommy with the hot take says genre is a series of boxes they want you to put you in because everything has to be categorized in order to sell it. Hell no, bro.
Damn, that's a crazy take.
That's a limited mindset, my boy. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It's a limited mindset. Music is not to be sold, baby. I mean, it is, but there was a point in time where music wasn't sold, right? And then you could actually base different spaces, different geographical locations, read different genres and styles and feelings of music, right?
Yeah, back to like culture and history and like all the things you're talking about that went into genre. But they have like, even like you think of pop, like what the fuck is pop? Because pop is considered a genre. But what is you know, this is where there's gonna be a lot to fucking get into today, guys.
Yeah,
like,
man, I'm getting chilled already. You see where
I
it's
get chilled already. You see
why
where
we
it's
gotta
coming?
talk about this? It's a level up. It's a level up. That's why we're the best
baby.
channel, baby.
Yeah, that's why we're the #1 production channel, man. If you ain't already got to chill, man, you're snoozing. Put your headphones in. What is the culture? What is the history of pop? You know, like, man, so much to get into, guys. We're here to level up the producer. You know that. You know how we do it, baby. I don't know if there's much more we gotta say before we start playing submissions. I don't know. Do we got some music, or do we gotta yap a little more?
I mean, we may have to yap. I mean, as of right now, we're gonna just. Our stream is looking like it's gonna last under an hour. We only have 6 submissions from folks right now. So either that, or we're just gonna have to really get down and give y'all some real game, you know?
We could, we could go
just
straight. We
we
could
love the yap.
man. Yeah, we love the yap. So if you haven't submitted music, make sure you submit your music. If you submitted one submission, you might as well get two in. You know, we had a limit on a lot of people yesterday, but today it's open season. So get it in. But yeah, I think, you know, would you think back to your childhood? What was the genre that, you know, you found yourself around the most?
It has to be hip hop and R&B. My mom was pushing more of like R&B, good feeling music versus the hip hop. I got introduced into, you know, hip hop really for when I started DJing and I got my first vinyls and turntables. You know, but you know, I was listening to SOS Band, you know, growing up a lot. So they're R&B, chords, feeling, a lot of musical instrumentation, you know, songwriting. So more so singing the R&B side. So that's kind of where I came up with it.
Yeah, nice. For me, it was definitely a lot of rock. You know, my dad was a big rock and roll guy. I went to concerts all the time. He could never play an instrument. He couldn't sing or do anything, but he loved it.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. So rock. And you know, my mom listened to a lot of alternative stuff, like Jack Johnson. I remember the Carpenters, Tracy Chapman. You know, a lot of like really good songwriting. Like a lot of honestly, my mom listened to a lot of songwriters and a lot of well-written songs as a kid. So I remember that.
Yo, Tommy, you ain't got no response for that? You just want to come in here and just form a hot take and then just go ghost? Or did we just sun you real quick? Is that what it was? I don't know.
I think you just sunned him real quick. Queek says dubstep. You must be young, Queek. Queek, how old are you, man? You grew up on dubstep? Knocker says, for me, R&B, pop, and gospel growing up. Nice. Rainbow says genres are like cannabis strains. Yeah, a little bit.
Obi-Wan says, so any genre is good for today.
100%.
Well, I think music in general is good. Any music good today. Yeah. Right? So whatever category it falls into, you know, I think it's good for anybody. There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, he was acting like my man up here. I thought you was finna be soft like a rubber ducky.
Nah, man. Hey, iron sharpens iron, baby.
We love you. I'm just trolling you. Let's get into these submissions.
Let's get into it, guys.
What genre is this right here? What's this one?
I mean, dance if you want to go real broad. Is it house or is it dance? Is there a difference?
Well,
dude, there's so much into this topic, man.
It's tech house. Actually,
it's tech house. Okay, explain to me the difference. What's the difference?
Well,
like, what is
Laminar?
tech house?
Laminar got it right there in the chat immediately. So Laminar,
put it
in the chat. Let these people know how did you immediately come to tech house? Like, what's giving house element and what's giving tech house? Like, what's the blend of the two, right?
Yes.
See that, and that's why this meta is so freaking powerful, because again, it's gonna allow you to listen to music and look at it from a different microscope, a different view, right? To understand. So he says house beat, type of bass pattern, the bass upbeat.
Okay. Nice.
Afro house is one of the most growing genres right now. But it's cool. Oh man. There's so much to unpack here. I don't want to talk too much,
man. No, we're gonna get into it, but you know, on the flip side, there is a lesson in this, because you know, we just talked a lot about how, you know, all this genre shit sounds great, but the problem is, the reason this stream exists is because a lot of us are not digging into the code. Like, we're not doing our thing with it. So we're here to level you guys up today, man. It's genre day. We're going to get into the good, the bad, but we're really going to pick apart this meta, and I'm very excited. So shout out to everyone submitting music. If you haven't submitted music, get your music in. We're going to dive into these submissions, but as you guys know, all participation is welcome, and don't be scared, man. Get your music in.
With that being said, Let's get into it. Music Reviews channel. Get your music in. Check the pin comment. Nero, all levels welcome. All genres welcome.
Yeah.
And we're going to let you know if you fall in. I'm going to pull up some analyzers too, just to see your frequency representation.
Oh, did you get it?
Be ready to get pulled up on stage, chat. Remember in the early days when we used to pull and look at waveforms?
You brought it back?
Oh, we're pulling waveforms today.
Uh-oh. Okay, man. Y'all.
We're pulling waveforms today. So no one's safe. So we're going to let you know. So if you think you on point, we're going to pull it up and we're going to see if you're actually representing, because it's more than just a feeling. What's your frequency representation looking like? Is the sound spectrum representing the genre that you talking about? We finna find that out too.
Hey, I think we're gonna find out some people are not doing it right, but we're gonna find out, man.
All right, I make hip hop, but what's that low end ain't hip hop, gang?
Yeah, that low end's jazz. Yeah.
All right, I make EDM, but my mid range is woof. We need love there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's gonna be great. And we're gonna use an amazing tool from Isotope today to do that, right?
Shout out to Isotope. Give Isotope a round of applause. Get that sponsorship.
All right, man, you know
in the
what?
future. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Big shout out to Isotope holding us down today.
Yo, that beat gets stuck in my head every time. The little, yeah, bro. Come on.
All right, Peter.
Come on, man.
Let's take us there.
Right. Take us there, man.
All right, Spiral. Killer Bees, our first submission of the day. Let's get into it. Happy Thursday. Wave Factory Live. Let's go.
Ooh, happy Thursday, guys. Strap in, man. Strap in. We got an investigation to do, man. We got an investigation to do in the genre today. Let's do it.
What up, SC? Ajax in the building. Ray out, what up? Okay, so we're just getting a foundation.
Okay, we're getting a foundation.
He says it's the foundation track, just drums and bass.
Yeah, what genre could this foundation be for? Because I actually heard multiple genres.
Yeah, put that in there.
Yeah, put that in there. Put that in there. Ajax says it's boring. Ray says I like the low end.
Well, you need a foundation, right? You need low end and bass for the foundation of the house, right?
Yeah. I think one thing that might be lacking on this one off rip is just like, it's tough though, because he did say it's just a foundation, so I don't want to quite go there.
You can't say it. Literally, it could go in 10,000 different places, honestly.
Yeah. So we got a template to start the stream. I like it, brother. Keep adding to it. I think you could use a little love on your low end balance, but other than that, it's all right.
Spyro, add a melody to it, add some music before the end of the stream, and let's see if you can land inside of a genre. Let's see if you can put it somewhere. Producer challenge for you right here.
Producer challenge, yeah. Put it in the genre by the end of the stream. You got a couple hours, brother. You got it.
Let's do it. All right, Wraith. This one's called Last Thing. Let's do it. Second submission. Let's get it. Get your music in. Get your music in. The queue is actually pretty loose right now, so
pretty loose,
you'll guaranteed to get played if you submit right now. You're guaranteed to spin.
Okay, so I hear some rock elements. Definitely hear some rock influence. Obviously, that hip hop rock mix has been hot for a minute.
Thank you for the sub who just came in.
Appreciate it.
Here's some trap elements. Here's some R&B elements.
Yeah, the vocal sample, huh?
Yeah.
I actually didn't catch it. So we got 3 genres cooking right now. And I think that's why this beat is so infectious. I really like this production.
Hearing some signature hip hop sounds in there too. Just that.
Yeah.
Ruby, what up? Sully in here, what up?
Man, this beat is good. It's got 3 genres done really well. I think that guitar took me back to like, you know, some Scorpion, some like Queensryche. The R&B vocal sample was dope, and then the trap drums had grit, man. And you gave us that typical. I think that beat did a very good job of blending genres. I think that was an excellent example. You know,
dope.
Yeah, great job, Ray. Great job, brother.
And I want to encourage all of our producers. We are in a melting pot right now where everybody's pulling from everybody, and I think we need that. You know, let's break that gap, right?
Yes.
But it does. Have you ever noticed though? When you upload a song, it like asks you like the mood, the first genre, the primary genre, the secondary genre. Like it's like making it like it's honestly like confusing almost. Like
it's taking the bite out of what it means to actually be a part of a genre.
Right. Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing for us? Chew on that for a second. Let's go, Spiral. One more.
All right, let's see if we get something in a genre from the kid. I shouldn't say the kid. I think Spiral might be older than me, but.
Nah, it's to tailor make. It's a tailor make to the specific audience, to a specific person versus an entire mass of people.
Yes. It's for their algorithm, right? Trying to target it. Yeah.
All right, Spiral. So we have another foundation there. So I'm just gonna skip that one. I want you to do. I like the first one better. So, I still want to encourage you to try to challenge. You know what I'm saying? Get us something by the end of stream. See if you can take this foundation to a specific genre where we can identify, kind of like what we just did on the last one with Rafe.
Yep.
All right, Queek.
Your suffering will be legendary.
All right, Q-Dub. I'm gonna call you Q-Dub.
Q-Dub. Yeah.
Q-Dub double E.
Queek.
Classified as hip hop, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, Chad, what genre is this?
All right, quick, so I'm gonna stop it right here. Is this feeling like hip hop, right? It's obvious hip hop. The pattern, the 808s, the trap kind of melody, you know,
the hat, the snare, yeah.
Right, all that, right?
Yep.
So remember when I said that it's not like there's a feeling that you got to get, which we all said. Okay, knockers with the
Appreciate
gifted.
it, brother.
Let's
Appreciate
go,
it,
bro.
brother.
You're too freaking kind, bro. Too freaking generous.
Why
I don't know. Who the fuck is Piggy Face?
Who the
Piggy
fuck
Face.
is Piggy Big Face?
I'd rather give it to Tommy so he can agree with more points with us. He said we're 1 for 3, but it's okay.
It's okay. All right.
Thank you so much, Dogger, for the gifted membership. Welcome to the Academy, man. Piggy Face, welcome. But check this out. So we talked about feeling, and we identified that, right?
Yeah.
But what's the frequencies doing? And we all felt that disconnect. Me and Frame were like, oh shit. Like our faces changed, right? Because we understand like you gotta have some frequency representation here within the genre, right?
Yep. So it was hip hop on all levels. But what gives us the feeling? It's those frequencies, right, guys? So I guarantee if we take a look, are we gonna take a look?
And it's actually not bad. It's close. Okay. You know, he's not bad. He's actually a lot closer than what I want. But let's take a peep at this really quick, okay? So we're gonna pull up tonal balance right here. and he's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, okay,
He's made a little heavy in the
in
sub
there.
energy right here. Has maybe a little bit too much mid-range here.
I think it's the mid-range, man. I think his mid-range is unbalancing his record.
So it's actually really decent. You know, his curve is good for the hip hop genre.
Yeah.
So good job there. But I just wanted to show y'all how we're looking at this today.
Yep. What
And
the
that's
fuck thing does? Okay, so they're confused. Okay, so you want to talk about tonal balance real quick?
Yes. Okay. So this is my 1-2 punch, right? Remember we talked about Sonar Works and how that gets our speakers or our headphones on a flat curve.
Well, not
So
everyone does, because that's members only stream shit. But we'll let you all in on it.
You right. Okay. So yeah, we were talking about it behind the scenes in a dojo about how this tool called Sonar Works allows us to get on flat curves so we can make confident mixed decisions. Then I come after that one with this from Tonal Balance. They actually just released Tonal Balance 3. So they just updated.
Nice.
I was rocking 2, but I got 3 today. And
Nice.
they've analyzed thousands and thousands of records, and they've generated frequency curves or genre curves, right? So when you're mixing, this is an amazing tool to put on your master bus to know that your track is actually in the frequency representation of the genre as well. So you have to have both. You have to have the feeling, but then you also have to have the frequency representation. So the listener feels like the genre from a sonic standpoint.
Sonic standpoint, they feel like they're standing in that world. It's like the temperature's right. It's like if you went into a room that was decorated like a tropical vibe, but it was like 50 degrees in that room. It doesn't match. Like you can't enjoy what is actually being presented because the temperature in the room's wrong. So when your frequency balance is off, that's what it's like to me. It's like the temperature of your record is off. Even though it might look and sound and be everything it is in that genre, the balance of it is off, aka making it feel off to the listener, and it makes it hard to consume.
Sully coming up next does a pill blast. So if you want to get the pill blast right here, man, check him out. He says this genre is R and bass. I don't know, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know about that R and bass genre. You talking to the pioneer.
Guys,
you talking about the pioneer of R&B.
The pioneer. Yeah.
Dead ass.
Like founding father. Ask around. A founding father for sure.
For real, bro.
Yeah. There's like, how many founding fathers? Maybe like 5, and you're one of them.
I'm one of them. No cap.
No cap.
Sex on my mind, thinking about when I get you alone.
All right.
You already know what's going down when I get you alone. Cause you know what I came here to do when I get you alone. I'ma give it all to you when I get you alone.
This was a legendary R&B record too. If y'all remember Get You Alone.
When I get you alone. Body looks up underneath these lights.
This ain't R&B, but this is the R&B I know.
Maybe this is what the kids Sensei, maybe this is the kids version. This is real hard, man.
When I get you alone, take all them clothes off, let's get naked. When I get you alone, baby, let me kiss you something sacred. When I get you alone, cause I got what you need and it's right here, baby. Cause I'm trying to see what's up with.
What genre? Okay, so chat. It's not R&B. It's maybe something else, but okay, I'm seeing hyper pop. That might be closer. Has the dubstep elements into it as well. Has some rhythm elements to it, some color bass in there. I mean, like, this is a melting pot right here.
This is a big melting pot.
Sex on my mind, thinking about when I get you alone. You know what's going down when I get you.
with the R&B vocal.
With the oh, I know y'all are gonna be so mad at me, but I don't like this record.
In the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written,
You
the
like
kingdom
it?
of God is within man, not one
That was a
man,
tough
nor a
one.
group of
That
men,
was a tough
but
one.
in
Do
all
you really
men,
like
in
it?
you,
Yeah.
you, the people,
right,
have
Sully,
the power.
next one.
The power to
Next
create
one from
machines,
Sully
the power
with
to
the
create
Bill
happiness.
Withers. Yo!
You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite.
1, 2, 3. Solomon.
Okay, so what genre is this? We don't know.
Let us
I don't think
all
we're
unite.
chat.
Let's stop it right there. That feels Latin to me,
Very Latin.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it wasn't presented how the Latin, like a Latin instrument, but the way that the melodies were playing,
Very
we
Latin,
got
yeah.
Latin.
Yep.
That's another thing right there that we need to unpack, that we're finding, is how the melodies are crafted, how it moves through the progressions.
Same
Like-
notes, different movement, different way of like same. Yeah, it can even be the same chords, but just how they're played and what
Mhm.
manner they're played, really matters.
It's crazy. Let's go.
Then we go here. We go here with it. So this must be a new mix. Man, this is every genre.
You, the people, have the power.
Oh. Yeah. Nice switch up. Nice switch up.
Power.
This is like color based. This is color based, right? Another melting pot from Sully, man.
Make this life a wonderful adventure. 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 Make this life a wonderful adventure.
So it's like future bass, like, oh man, it feels like future bass mixed with EDM, mixed with dance. I mean, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here.
We got everything in here.
So
Yeah.
will we land electro pop? Will we land on dubstep? Will we land in EDM?
I would
Will
just
we
call
land
this
in techno?
EDM, bro. It's
It was
just like,
EDM, right?
yeah, EDM.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we look at the curve here on the 4 on the floor, on the EDM curve,
we're good.
we're close. We're close here.
Close. We could use more low end though.
Actually, look, he has too much low end here. See, with this plugin, you see how it accents white. Your line actually wants to be in the center of this. So he
Okay.
actually has too much low end. It's looking
Okay.
like for the EDM curve. In certain elements it works, but you see it's a little bit busy down here. Yeah, he's heavy in his low end. He has too much pop on his kick. We need to be way down here.
Okay, but still have impact. So there must, yeah. So maybe he's missing some, just a little, maybe transient information.
No, he just needs to EQ, or he needs to like turn down some things. It's also honestly a volume thing and it's a frequency thing. So, but that's why this tool is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, I got my kick. I'm thinking it's there, but a majority of the genre or the majority of the frequency representation in the genre actually has a lower cycling kick, you know?
Yeah.
So it's interesting to look at, and that's why this tool is awesome. That's why we're doing this today. Just want to make sure that, again, you have the right tools to know if you're falling within the genres that you're creating, right? We have to subsidize it down into something, right? We do.
We have to. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't just have things, and I guess, Tommy, we could say that, right? That we have to put it in there to sell it or to just to give to the consumer, right? In a certain way. But yeah, you have to categorize shit in a certain way.
I never liked that mindset. You have to have like worlds. There has to be worlds. There has to be things within things. Like it can't just be like all up in the air. Like that's not even, it's just, it's a very narrow mindset.
All right, so we're gonna get to the next submission. This is from Rail 808s.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got, baby. I already know it's gonna be hip hop. Or is it gonna be trap?
Yeah, because hip hop's different. See, there's another thing, man. Hip hop's different than trap. This is trap. This is for sure trap.
All right, let's look at the curve. So
He's
low
lagging in his mids.
Yeah. Got a little too much hi-hat work, right? Has his hi-hats a little bit too crazy right here. Look at this frequency representation on the hi-hat.
Yeah, they bite too much. If I pulled this beat up, Ray, I would have to do a Doug at 7K.
This is why we're doing this, guys. Are you falling into the genre that you're making? Is your frequency representation right?
So what do you think he needs to do to fix that, then? What do you think's lacking?
I think more mid-range in this actual music, because that's what's holding it down.
Yeah.
So this tool is called Tonal Balance 3. This is from Isotope. This is in the Isotope bundle. So yeah, so we're missing that high mids and low mids. So it could because he only has the 808 and he only has that one kind of melody that's going on in the background.
Yeah, I wonder if his 808's just too loud, and if he turned it down, the balance of his record would balance out a little bit.
Because things are relative, right?
They're relative, right? Because so that's one thing. Like if he turned down his 808, this would be interesting. Ray, maybe you could send this in and we could test this. Like turn down your 808 6 dB. I wonder if on the tonal balance plugin, the mid-range would come up, even if he didn't touch the mid-range. Because the tonal balance is evaluating the song relative to itself.
Yes.
So, chat, maybe the way that Ray adds more mids back into his mix is literally just by turning down his 808 a little bit, and it'll balance out his mix, make everything relative, and he'll be good to go.
This beat is fire, though, Ray.
This beat is fire, though, Ray. Yeah.
Dope submission. All right, Reef, this was called Dizzy Sneaking. So we got another trap genre, huh?
Another trap genre. You guys notice how it just feels uncomfortable? It just feels like something's wrong. Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. We're not close.
That's the hi-hats up here. The 808, actually the low end has a perfect 808 balance though. It's actually sitting right where it needs to be.
But everything else is bad. So your ear wants that curve that you're looking at, but instead you're getting this. And that's why you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, Reef, stick around with us at the factory, my boy. We got you. We're going to get you right, okay? Yeah, you're definitely missing some elements just on the, just putting kind of the meta aside. Yeah, we got to get you choosing right sounds. We got to get you using the right, getting more like hypnotic, more catchy, you know, melodies. I just want your tracks to sound a little bit more expensive. You know, the track didn't sound expensive.
No.
You feel me? So stick around the factory, listen to these other submissions, hear how we're reviewing them and seeing them, bro. And you're guaranteed to level up. I promise you, bro. Thank you for your submission. All right, D-Ro.
All right, guys.
This is called Band for Band.
Band for band. So we're gonna get some trap again. We're gonna get some trap again.
All right.
If we what?
Moving forward, I want you on your submission. I want you to put what genre you think it is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So if you're submitting music, put the genre your submission is, and we'll see.
Because look.
Was this tune made by D-Ro?
Look at my categories here.
Oh, damn. We got hella categories.
So I want to be able to choose one.
And look, this mix is bad. And look at it.
No, that wasn't his.
Was that the other one?
Yeah.
I don't like this mix. I think this mix doesn't have enough low end.
You want to check it out?
Yeah, I want to check this one out.
You want to check this one out too?
Check this one out. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. So we're gonna go with the trap genre again.
No, it's lacking in the 808
So you're
department.
right, yeah. So it's a little low here, losing some low mids as well. High end, he has the hi-hats too much as well. The low end, the raw guys. You see how it is though? But yeah, turn his hi-hats down. Hi-hats need to be lower. Mid-range is solid though.
Mid-range is good. Like all the sounds and everything is good. But yeah, the low end is too low, man, and the high is too high.
Y'all making the genre. Y'all creating the patterns like the genre. But is it presented like the genre? That's what y'all got it. That's the second level deeper, right? That's why we can't be speed running this art and just throwing it out there like that, bruh. That's the reason why that's why, like this right here is the difference between a placement and a skip when it comes to an A-list artist. You know why? Because Frame's gonna hear that hi-hat and be like, damn, I gotta manipulate this beat. I gotta manipulate these hi-hats just so I can fit on the track. I'm gonna have to turn down, I'm gonna have to make a crazy dip and a surgical move out of this beat to fit an artist on there. But
just to fit the artist on there. Yeah, literally.
You see where we're going with this, guys?
You see where we're going with this, guys? Yeah.
And ladies. All right, one more Knockers, let's go. Knockers, what genre would you put this in?
He says hip hop or trap. Should we test it? It might be good for trap. A little lack on the low end. I don't think we gotta look at this one. I think it's probably good. What do you guys think, man? Commercial pop-ish? So, Sammy, you think it's more like poppy? It does kind of sound like an old, like, I don't know, like how like an old Young Money like pop record would be. You know what I mean? Like it's like a bedrock type beat.
This is not pop. This is hip hop. Yeah, so hip hop with some R&B melodies.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
R&B melodies. Yeah.
which I do like. I do like the blend. Now, what's the blend, right? The low end is the hip hop. The top and mid range is the R&B.
Yeah. And I feel like the whole industry stole the low end from hip hop. I mean, think about country, you think about pop, like you listen to Tate McRae record, or whoever the biggest female pop star is, it's all 808 still. So we just inherently have this blend, but like understanding the genre is so key. But yeah, we're keep it moving, man. Make sure you guys are submitting your music. What up, NBN? Welcome in, guys, and welcome in anybody who's just tapping in with us. Make sure you like the stream and submit that music, man. We're investigating genre today, so all your submissions are really welcome as participation, man, and we're giving you reviews as well. But let's keep diving into it, guys. Let's keep diving into it.
Fourth quarter music, 1999. Let's do it. Fourth quarter, what would you? He says, not sure where this falls, so he doesn't even know.
So he doesn't even know. Chat, is knowing your genre good or bad?
It's just hip hop, bro.
Yeah, this is hip hop all day, chat, right?
For sure. This has to be the way the drums are programmed. This has to be.
Yeah, this hi-hat, the snare. Listen to the drum pattern. The only thing that doesn't make this quite hip-hop are these melodies. But they're still hip-hoppy enough.
Yep. So let's look. So we just had the hi-hats. The hi-hat's a little too busy right here. You see that?
Yeah.
Low end actually pretty good. Mid-range is decent. Actually could maybe a little bit more love in the mid-range.
Yeah, and you guys notice how everybody's too hot in their top end so far this stream. You guys see how everybody has that dip at the end of their curve, and I bet we'll keep seeing it. That's because all you guys are scared. You're scared to roll off 6K on your snare. You're scared to roll off 8K on your hi-hat. But you need to start doing it. Like, this beat does not need all this sharp frequencies in here. Vocal's gonna eat off all of that.
Right, and it's gonna force a listener to turn the music down because it's gonna get ear fatigue very fast once we turn it up really loud.
Yep. So you gotta watch that. Everybody so far has been exciting that top way too much, and I bet you guys we're gonna see that over and over. And this proves the point that we've been talking about a lot. Just like y'all ain't rolling off enough top end and not leaving room for the artist. And I know we're talking genre, but that's literally like every time we pulled it up, that's been there, and it's very telling.
Make the adjustments. Make your adjustments. So we're showing you. We're showing you today how to fix your song to fit in the genre. What an awesome way to level up today.
Oh yeah, make the adjustments. All right, so this has got to be like, I'm gonna say this is reggaeton or Latin, right?
No, it's a cross of the AMA piano and classic house.
Classic house?
So let's go. Okay.
Man, y'all really submitted some cross-genre shit on Genre Day, huh? I like it. Afro house.
It doesn't really feel like a one-time thing.
Okay, Sensei, so they're saying Afro house. Do you have that?
Yeah, but he sent the link, so I can't check it out.
Okay, so we can't check this one out, guys. What do you think? Is it balanced? Sensei, do you think this one's balanced?
It feels very balanced.
It feels very balanced?
Yeah, I'm hearing the house elements. I'm hearing, Yo, this is OB1 right here. This is Sound Labs OB1. Did I not say that? I thought I said it. My bad. OB1 Sound Labs. This is him.
Yeah, Obi, this is tight, bro. I like this.
Shit is
like
banging.
this submission. Yeah, this is banging. I bet if we put this into it would be balanced. Do you hear culture in this beat?
Hell yeah.
This is kind of the first example where, like, just like from the percussion to like, just like the vocal sample, the rhythm, it's all telling me it's coming from the same place, and that's
You
what
know
I
what else?
appreciate.
You know what else I'm hearing? How intense the percussion sounds in the mix, right? Like, I feel like we're always so compelled to just turn that velocity up to 127, get the maximum output of that sound. But I feel like with stuff like this, it's peeled back a little bit. It's watered down just a little bit, but it creates a softness and a different mood and a vibe that is not so aggressive, but that just floats over the ear so much better. And that also comes with this genre, you know?
So very well done, OB. Hey, it sounds like you put those sounds through a sound lab for sure, man. Good job, brother. That's someone who knows genre.
Sounds like he understands the culture. Remember, producers, I'm going to say it. Should I say it?
Say it.
Should I tell them what they not doing, man?
Tell them what they're not doing, man.
Simple. Y'all not studying enough, man. Y'all too caught up in your own shit that you won't sit for an hour and go through 3 playlists of that genre that you want to create. You say you want to make R&B. Guarantee you're not listening to 3 of the most classic R&B albums back to back, hearing how the chords are floating, thinking about what the chords and how it's moving in. It's a feeling, like, telling you, bro. When it unlocks for you, if you're really into music and you really want to be a musician, gosh, it's so liberating. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It feels like you just unlocked an infinity stone, bro. And like, you're like one with it, because now you're like, I just know that I can go with this chord, and then I move down here, and then I add the 9, and then this next chord right here, it's gonna be a sustained chord. It's gonna give that tension, boom, to come back to give us that flushed out open chord. Like, those are the type of things that you have to study within a genre in order to execute that way. All y'all is just puddle deep in that shit. Y'all hear 2 or 3 tracks that give y'all some feeling, and you're like, I want to go make that. That's fine. But do you take the actual time to break down the DNA and the carbon blocks that make that genre that genre?
Ray
Ray
says, fuck music theory. That's why I keep telling you, Ray, your shit doesn't sound special enough. Because you're not tapped in. You're not tapped in.
That's a foul, bro.
That's a foul, gang.
Foul, bro.
Hey, he's talking, bro. He's talking, guys. Like, y'all puddle deep. Y'all hear one house record and try to go make house.
Right. Instead of listening to the top 50 house tracks of all time. Yeah. And then going in, and then going to the drawing board and trying to do that.
Yeah, and you think you said something like understanding where to move, knowing like, oh, I can go here and it's gonna work. Like, having that is like having a stone. It's like when you put yourself above a genre or think you can just step in and do whatever you want, you're actually depowering yourself, because you're not giving yourself all the tools necessary. And
you gotta think about something like, think about a language, right? Music is a language, but then there's different dialects within that language. You don't just go over and understand a different dialect. Like, you'll understand bits and pieces of it. Yeah. But when you get thrown in the fire, you're not going to survive if you really don't know the dialect and how to communicate to that listener, bro. But that's what you're doing when you're pulling in these different genres. You're pulling in different genres or different dialects and different languages that you clearly don't understand.
Yeah.
So you can't really say that you really making it like that. And that's why it's hard for you sometimes to be like, damn, well, what genre is this? Because you haven't culturally identified and studied where it came from and applied that and thought about that when you're in the studio going to work. You're not understanding. You're not even thinking about that. Once you hone a little bit of that power in your philosophy,
Woo. So make your music,
Sorry,
guys.
Rubber Ducky. Sorry, baby.
Make your music, guys. Make your music, guys. Welcome in, Britt. Welcome in, man. We're just getting started, guys. So hey, now y'all know. Now y'all know what time we on. Let's go. Let's investigate more, man.
Enotech 3D.
All right, probably a new beat from Enotech. I'm excited, man. Enotech, one of our hardest working members in the factory, man. Everybody dub it up for Enotech. If you ever listen to an Enotech beat that you fuck with, put a dub in the chat right now, man. Been holding us down for a minute.
Did I say sustained? I meant suspended.
Suspended, yeah.
My bad. Sometimes I talk a little bit faster than my brain wants to.
See, this one's tight. This one's an artist-ready beat. I like this one. I'd say it's hip-hop, like weird, kind of grimy, like atmospheric hip-hop.
Is this trap or hip-hop? What'd you put it under?
Hip-hop.
Hip-hop?
Yeah. I think the pattern's too broken for me to be trap.
So his low end is a little heavy.
Yep.
He's lacking in the mid-range, and he has too much top end.
Yep. Hey, same guys. It's the same story being told. It's a little too much low end, and I don't think your guys' mid-range is lacking. I think your low end's too high, and it's causing the relativity to be off. But your low end's too high and your high end is too high. So you have this like crater.
Well, they're getting themselves into this trap, right? Because they're setting their foundation too high. So the voltage, so they have to compensate and lack on their mids, but then they have to bring back the expensiveness with the top end, right?
Yeah.
So they're pushing up the top end on the ear. So you're folding yourself on each other. I don't know. It's kind of this, it's this whirlwind.
It's a death spiral in the mix because as soon as you set your ceiling too high, you have to immediately compensate everywhere that matters, the mid-range, and then try to just like squeak by at the end and get it in your top end, which creates another issue on top of the issue you were already trying to combat.
No, that was not drill. That was hip hop, the hip hop trap for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we got a first time submitter, huh? Bricks.
Welcome in, Bricks. Welcome in, Bricks.
Welcome in, Brody. Glad you submitted to the channel. Hype it up for our first submitter. First time submitter, you already know how we do.
Future Untold says, if y'all don't know genres, you're gonna fail trying to sound like your favorite artist. That's
what
true,
up,
man.
Bricks? Welcome in.
There he is. What up, Bricks?
Hit that sub, baby. This one's called Moth to a Flame. What's this genre, Bricks?
Seems like some like
boom bap, okay.
Boom bap. R&B. What?
Think man R&B.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm tripping. R&B.
I'm gonna go classic hip hop then.
All right, guys. Is this top end too loud? I guarantee it. Man, we're gonna tell you how to fix your balance. We're gonna show you how to fix your balance today, actually.
He's actually not bad on the analyzer.
Is he sitting pretty?
He's not too bad. His low end's right. Maybe a little bit too much on the top end, like you said, but it ain't too out of pocket. He needs to roll off a little bit more top end.
Okay, brother, roll off some top end, man. Roll off some top end.
Just a little bit
better in your genre. Yup. A lot of y'all in the hip hop genre really be driving your hats too much, guys. Really think your hat needs to be so like loud and sharp. It doesn't.
switch up, gang. Hey, for just genre aside, why'd you start off the track like that?
Yeah.
That part was hard.
That
would have set me up to listen to more of your tune. Because as a consumer, I would have probably already left it alone. Just being honest with me, my personal opinion. But doubling back to yesterday in that battle, right? There was something about having that first 10 seconds, right? That letting us wanting to listen to an additional 20 seconds, right?
Mm.
With this track, again, I felt like that section could have been used in the front for me to ingest all of the other smooth stuff that you did. You know, you said boom bap. So I was ready for the boom bap rhythm to come in.
Mm.
And that felt more boom bap than what we heard.
It did feel more boom bap. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You should have started off your record with that, brother. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we just trying to level up every producer, you know what I'm saying, where they're at.
They're leveling up, man. They're leveling up. Yo, y'all been killing it. Y'all been killing it, man, especially the members. I can't emphasize enough. Like, the level up is real. That's why we keep bringing it, guys. That's why we're digging deeper. We're like, how much deeper can we dig for them? Because they're eating up, you know, what we're giving them. You know, y'all are taking it and making it flip. For real.
All right, so this next one's from Big Mac.
Okay.
It says drum and bass. Okay. He says, tried making drum and bass. Check it out. Drop it 1 minute. By the way, Dimitri, did someone ever told you kind of look like the actor from The Boys who played the old father? Wait, what?
Hey, someone go look that up. Who is that?
I don't know what that means. But all right, let's go right to the drop. I'm just going right to the drop real quick. Let's just look at the
let's just look at it.
Let's just look at it real quick without even listening to it. So we're at the drop.
Nice.
And this is looking really good.
It's looking real good.
Decent.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more sub energy right here. We're lacking right here, remember. And then maybe you actually have too much low mid. So from 100 hertz to about, what's this? About 400 hertz. You're too heavy.
All right, before you play it, chat, how do you think it's gonna sound? Like, imagine it in your head. Are you imagining like more, just like too much of that low mid? Just like,
he has way too much sub. Look at this. He has way too much sub, way too much low mids, bro.
Wow.
Then he gets into the high mids, but then he fades out. Okay, this must be a different section. Okay, here it is. This is his drop section right here. So, he is lacking in low end. He's close. He has the top end roll off, it looks like, too. So it's decent. He
does. It's decent. Should we hear it?
Let's hear it. I can't wait now. dope track, man. Big Mac, you slayed that one, bro. As you can see, there was just a couple adjustments. You may be a little too heavy in your low end, right? Just pull it down just a little bit. It still works, right? You're still, like your perceived loudness is still gonna hit, bro. And when it comes across on speakers that can really push those frequencies, you're gonna be just fine, my
That's the thing, man. That's what this tonal balance is taking into account too, guys. Is like, man, like that D&B curve, that's like for like festivals, like, man, like it, yeah, it sounded good, but like he was too hot in his low end, and he should turn it down to get maximum effectiveness out of his record. You know what I mean? For sure. Come on.
Tell you, the art of mixing is turning things down.
Turning things down, guys, every time.
So let's look at another one. Our next one is from Fourth Quarter Music. He has an R&B track. This is on the R&B curve. So hi-hats a little too heavy. You can see he pushes hi-hats a little too crazy here. Mid-range looks okay. Actually, the low end is damn near almost centered, has maybe a little too much sub frequency. Actually, is a little too heavy in the sub area. So you can pull down in the bass. Low mids look decent. Then look, we rarely lose these high mids right here. From 500, about, what is this? From about 400 hertz to about 5K, we lose what we need. So whatever instruments that you got living in here, you may need to do some compression, may need to build up the volume a little bit. We got to do something. But with that being said, now that the analysis is done, let's go for it. Let's listen to Fourth Quarter Music 3000.
All right, guys. I love R&B, man. Any R&B lovers in here? I know Sensei loves R&B. Pause it. Immediately, you know what's missing from this R&B track? Warmth. And that was represented in the lack in his mids on the tonal balance. So we're not warm enough, man. We can keep, we're not warm enough. That's the, you don't know, you faded it. R&B is a warm genre, brother. And we could tell before you even played it that you faded all the warmth. It didn't sound warm. It felt tinny. And R&B cannot feel tinny. It can't.
Jason Joshua told me 500 hertz is needed for that warm mix. So right where that we said, and my first point was at 450, right? So it's right there, but right where the actual warmth started for the soul, right there, that 432 area, all the way up to about 1K, right? It's where that warmth feels, and that's where we lacked. We heard it immediately.
We heard it immediately.
Let's listen a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, guys, it's really just missing that warmth because everything feels good. The rhythm's cool.
Even the density in the snare could be a little bit more warm too.
Yeah.
This beat fire though, hold up.
But do you notice how it just doesn't have that premiere? I don't know if a sitar really works. I like the sitar actually.
It's rolling.
Yeah, like you wouldn't notice it once someone's singing over it. You know what I mean? Like it would just sound like a vibe. I think it's just lacking the warmth, and we saw that before we even heard it, guys. We really did. Fourth quarter, man, you need warmth in your beats, especially if you're making R&B.
It's close though. It's close. Just a couple little moves, couple little saturations. Don't even go to your EQ, bro. Go to your saturator right there. Go to your saturator. Pull up some second order harmonics, and just infuse a little bit in there, and you're good. You're Gucci. All right, Obi-Wan.
Okay, so this is reggae.
We got some funk.
This is funk?
Yeah, we're gonna go with funk.
Yeah, is this funk? Going down the ganja town? Yeah. Yeah, so chat, does he know his genre here? Okay, Sensei, this is perfect. So we got someone that misidentified their record. This has gotta be reggae. Well, this is reggae.
Okay. All right, let's analyze this one. Let's see if this falls into the reggae genre. All right, so you see, low is decent,
nice,
but
yeah.
we're missing this low mid area.
Yep.
A little high in the high mids, and then the highs, you're a little too high there. So more of a high end roll off, push up those low mids. Not bad of a production though.
Nah, not bad, but even so everybody seems to be lacking in their mids. Is that, you know, that's we hear that, but now we're actually seeing it, guys. You know, we're really lacking our midsection, and we're trying to make up for all of us, no matter what genre so far in that top end, which why would you make up for where your beat's lacking in the top end, where that's where the vocal is gonna go? You know what I mean? So now you're just making your beat like really hard to record to. So yeah. That shit was tight, man. Sensei, I like that one. I don't even think we got to look at that one. That one's dope.
Nah, we're gonna listen to Chef P's from yesterday.
Okay. All right, Chef P. This is dubstep, right? This is dubstep, right, Chef P? Yeah, Briggs. Real well done, brother. All right, Sensei. Should we test Chef P? Guys, you ready to test Chef P? Chef P says dubstep. Let's see if he's got it. Let's see if he's got it. True Assassin. The first one so far to really dial that bitch in. Yeah. Hugs in the chat. Hugs in the chat. Hey, you feel the warmth? You feel how it has that warmth to it? That's that low mid you're seeing. give him that tension, baby. No drums. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Okay, Chef P. And yeah, attaboy, right in that dubstep genre. And Chef P told me he's been studying dubstep, Sensei. So he's been going back to the roots. He's been going back and
why is this curve perfect? Just saying.
Because his ear has trained to the genre. Once you train your ear, you'll have the right curve without even trying. Uh-oh. What genre is this?
So we on R&B vibe right now. Has to be. Cam with the 20-year-old. What's up, baby, man? I ain't even see you in here. Say what's up, man.
There he is. He said we back. He's right there.
We back, man, with a 20-year-old, bro. You're way too freaking kind, man. Everybody better dub up for Cam, man. Donating to the channel at the highest level. Again, Cam, you're goated, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. 20,000 dubs for freaking Cam in the chat. Let's go.
Oh, this be right here, guys. We didn't study. Sensei, we didn't study R&B, did we? We didn't study R&B.
So yeah, because he says, I think I made R&B.
I think.
What? I think, right? You tried. Good attempt, my boy.
Yeah,
but
no shade.
Just because something is a little bit moody, has a little bit prettier chords, doesn't make it R&B. You still gave us trap drums. If you're really trying to make R&B, none of those drums felt R&B at all. The chords really didn't give me a feeling of R&B, but they were pretty chords. But again, the building blocks and the carbon blocks of the R&B genre was missed on this one, you know?
Yeah. Sure. I think, brother, you need to go listen to like a greatest hits playlist. For all you guys that are struggling in your genre, go to Apple Music, go to Spotify, and do our best top 50 R&B songs of the 90s, of the 2000s, of the 2010s, and literally just go listen to all of it and train your ear.
And even from a sonic representation, you know, we could see here that we're not even hitting, we're far off out of the curve of where the
look, nothing's in the middle. Nothing's in the middle. Look, Sensei, the top is in the gray, the mid-range is in the gray, the high end is starting to peak into the gray. There's nothing that's actually following that slope of R&B. It's all over the place, guys. And you know, you can hear that immediately. The sonic fingerprint of that was not R&B. Did not read R&B.
Fingerprint is what the term we're going to use for the rest of the stream right there.
Okay.
The sonic fingerprint. Marlo says, I'm representing Massachusetts. I appreciate y'all. Hip hop genre. This one's called City of Hoops.
Get your music in. And when you submit your music, make sure to tell us what genre it is. We're investigating genre today at the highest level, man. #1 music production channel. Okay, so we got the funny sample choice.
I'm from the city of hoops. I'm from the city of troops. Y'all might know us by that. I'm from the city that shoots. Niggas dying every day.
All right, guys. Do you think this is gonna hold up?
That boy slumped up in the coop.
Do you think the sonic fingerprint is gonna hold up for trap?
Thought about this and I asked
to the moon.
All my niggas stay dangerous because they know how to move. Can't afford to take losses, man. I'm always in tune. Time is money, I ain't wasting it. Remember being broke, looking for ways just to get some shit. Niggas can't relate to the shit that we living in. A lot of fake niggas claim they real, but we don't hear that
shit. What do you guys say?
Niggas used to stash rock, couple homicides, yellow tape with the white chalk. Niggas saying names, they with the jakes, we call them Rick Ross. Niggas been some lanes, we can't relate, that's why y'all pissed off. Driving through my city, gotta make sure them tents on, cause niggas like to plot like a nigga just came home. Gotta stay dangerous so they know you can't be stepped on. Always been a real nigga, heart made of Teflon. Pull up on your block, empty shells, then I'm OT. Can't afford to take a loss, they gon' have to murk me.
It
Came up from the
feels
bottom,
hip-hop.
nigga, they can't really judge
Or
me.
it is
Hang around
hip-hop.
killers and felons, watch how you
But
approach
I don't know
me.
if sonically
I'm
it
from the
feels
city of
hip-hop.
hoops. I'm from the city of
My
truths.
body ain't
Y'all might
getting
know us
no,
by
like,
that. I'm from the city of
aggressive.
shoes. Niggas dying
These
every
sonics
day, gotta
aren't
keep me
imprinting
in
an
suit.
aggression
Shots
on the
fired,
minute.
now that boy
And my
slumped up in the
emotions.
coop. Niggas turn holy when they
It
see
feels
they
like
mans
we're
in the
lacking. It
tomb.
feels like we're
Should've
lacking,
thought about
chat.
this and now your ass to the
It needs
moon. All
production.
my niggas stay dangerous cause they know how to move. Can't afford to take losses, man, I'm always in tune.
Yeah, you got to give him the gas on this one, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Give him the gas. Give him the level up.
The Sonics weren't right, brother. The Sonics weren't right. It's like what you got. It's like this right here, man. This was your mix. It sounded like this. It's like if this was trying to be King Kong. Everything you're saying is tough. The vibe is tough. You know, I know when you made it, you were thinking tough, but the mix made you sound like this. And there's nothing worse than sounding like that in the hip hop genre. I don't know if you would have been lacking too much low ends on the analyzer, you know what I mean? But just because that analyzer is pretty like fair when it comes to low end, like it doesn't make you boost a whole lot to get into that line. But you would have been lacking on the mids, bro. You'd have been lacking in the warmth department. Like that vocal for hip hop needs to be way warmer. I need to feel you. I need to feel like you're talking right in my ear when you're talking that shit. I felt like you were talking from far away. There just wasn't any body in your mix. And like when it comes to hip hop, you need that big body.
Yeah. Shit wasn't believable to me, bro.
No.
And that was a tough part, bro. Just the lyrics just didn't feel believable.
I think in the hip hop genre, the mix, if you could like put a word on like why the mix matters emotionally in hip hop, and we've said this before, I think you need an engineer if you make hip hop that makes you sound believable.
How do you do that, bro? He needs
Weight,
a performance, bro.
Aggression.
He needs
You're bringing it back to square one. Performance,
you
you got to stick around in the factory, brother.
I mean, P Maximus says it right here. He's saying something, but there's no energy in the vocal, right? There's no feeling. There's no emotion that it's evoking, bro.
Yeah.
You got like that has to be there. And I think also that beat actually limited you more. Way more than you think.
Oh, that beat
was
bad.
not him. That beat. Ooh, man. But I see you, man. Send another one, bro. All right, DJ Blue Slime, come on. What you got for me?
What you got, Blue Slime? Make sure you guys like the stream. Where we at? We're at 27 likes. Okay, we're doing better. You know, we need our goal of 50 likes. So if you have a like to give, make sure you like the stream. Let's keep on this genre journey, guys. Let's keep going. Oh, so this is Brib. Would this just be like, is this hip hop or boom bap? Lauren makes a good point. Welcome in, brother. He says, still up to the producer to help bring out the best performance. See, you know, pause it real quick. That's a great comment. Look at someone trying to bring value back to the producer.
Come on.
Look at someone trying to bring value back to the producer. It ain't just sitting here, you know, clicking in little melodies. Like, are you a real producer? Do you actually work with the artist? You know, do you actually let the artist know, like, hey, I need a better performance on my beat? Do you build the relationship with the artist that allows you to say things like, hey, can you perform better on my beat?
Or I need you
to perform better on my beat. Or are you unassertive? Or are you just kind of like, nah, I just make the beat. And then, you know, you get left with whatever record gets made to your beat. Or are you actually taking some fucking ownership over what is getting laid down on your beat and not just accepting it? I don't know, something to think about.
Chew on that for a little bit.
Sammy
says, I was trying to make R&B.
All right, Sammy. What we found earlier, guys, is that R&B has been lacking in the warmth department. Oh, it's such a beautiful production, but already I can tell it's gonna. I think we analyze this one, Sensei. I think we bring this puppy in. Yeah.
Okay.
Chat. How do we think Sammy's holding up? I think she might be lacking a little bit in the warmth department. Warm says that separates a producer and beat maker. 100%, man. Welcome to the Wave Factory. Welcome to the Wave Factory. You sound like one of us. You sound like one of us, my guy. Not bad. So she actually has a good amount of mid-range, guys.
Low end is actually way too heavy.
Low end is actually too heavy.
And I thought it was lacking there.
So explain that phenomenon. What is happening? Is it because of relativity?
I honestly don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Because I thought we were lacking in that area, but we're actually way more ahead than I thought.
All right, let's try to solve this. Because I thought we were for sure lacking in the lows, but somehow we're way too high. Chat, what could be happening that's actually she's too high in the lows, but it doesn't sound like it? Bro, I think it might be relativity, because listen to her snare and listen to everything else compared to it.
Well, it's relativity in the way she's hearing it. So it's like, yeah, I got all this low end going there, so I have to compensate somewhere else. So again, it's just tearing the balance just a little bit more. It's all just tone shaping, right?
Spiral says the subs are giving it RMS power in the lows, but you can't hear it or feel it as much. Okay, there is a lot of low. So Parabiosis seems to have heard that as well. I think it's lacking power and warmth, but the low end is actually pretty tall relative to everything else. Like if you put the low end next to the hi-hat kick and sounds, it's a lot taller, even though it's lacking in power. So that tells you right there, guys, this shit is even more 3D than you once thought before. Right. It can sound not powerful, but also have too much low end because of everything else around it being relative. So there's more to the puzzle, you know what I mean? So she's actually lacking in a couple areas. She needs more warmth, but she also needs more power. But a beginner ear, or even our ear off rip without analyzing it, would have told us, man, she needs more low end. But in reality, that's the last thing she needs. She needs better balance. She needs better relativity. She needs better contrast. She needs better warmth. She needs better a lot of things. And better top end.
Because that'll give it the more expensiveness. So she got the credibility. So again, just tear to the top a little bit. Go just shelve off a little bit of low end, raise up a little bit your top end, and it's fixed.
And it's fixed. Now we're in that balance. Now the consumer's ear is saying this is R&B. Remember, even our ears, guys, this is why I go, these tools aren't necessary. They're necessary. They're important, but that's why we're here, guys. Don't worry. We're here for the producer. We're here for the producer.
What's his genre, my boy? Check out.
I don't know where we're going to.
All right, we got an AI vocal.
More and more. There's so much we don't want to do. Cause we lie and cheat, and we run from each and every hard affair. Yes, we lie, we cheat, and we hurt to somebody's in despair. Boom, keep in tune, Hollywood will soon. Left to the point, right to the point, smoking like it's a joint, making. Ain't got time to be faking, it's my turn and I'm taking everything without shaking. Yo, here with the
we're gonna go EDM with this one.
Realize that we are wealthy, living here on this earth. Enjoy what it's worth. Ain't gonna left behind you, just don't let it find you. Love will not remain.
So maybe a little bit too heavy in the low end. Just a little bit. So you're like your 60 hertz. Nice waveform though.
It gets better in this section.
But low end is still heavy.
Still too high, yeah.
Close though.
Yeah.
Production is moving.
Production is moving, man. Appreciate the submission, Ajax.
Dope,
Yes, sir.
dope. Just
Dope.
a little bit of low end. That's it. Just your low end, just a little high. Just shave it off a little bit, and boom, you're in there. All right, Blue Slime. This one's called First Single.
Make sure to submit your music. If you don't make hip hop today, would be a great time to submit. You know, I see Phoenix in here. I see Parabiosis in here. If y'all got anything, you know, it's genre day, so all genres especially welcome today. Okay, what is this? I feel like that's a problem. I feel like that's a problem, you know, if my reaction is, what is this?
Right. Ooh.
Should we talk about that?
Let's just stop it right there, because I think you just smacked me across the face with that.
Because my initial bodily reaction and what I just said instinctually was, what is this? Like, genuinely, I didn't know what that was. And we were already like 15 seconds in, and I think that's a mistake. You know, yesterday we talked about the first 10 seconds. You know, if we're 15 seconds in and like I recognize it, because it's not like it's some shit I never heard before. Like, we're talking some experimental. There's always exceptions. That was just kind of like basic music, but it could have been pop, could have been hip hop, could have been R&B, but it was none of them at the same time. And that, I mean, we're only 15 seconds in, but I would be willing to bet my life that that opinion would probably hold up the rest of the track. I think that's the issue with this record, is that we don't really know what we are. We're just kind of a little mix of everything and nothing at the same time.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that too, having a little sense of like self-identity. I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna do what I need or what I feel. I'm gonna put that down. I strongly like want to encourage you to still have that creative freedom, you know. But again, like, nothing new under the sun isn't like, we're not creating anything new underneath the sun. Like, something has to fall into something. And again, if you want to be successful as a producer, you know, we do have to follow a little bit of some guidelines. So again, like, find your base feeling that you want to have, and then just infuse a little bit of those things in. But the baseline foundation has to be committed to something. You know?
I mean, I have a hot take, and this is something I've always believed, you know, and maybe I'm narrow-minded a little bit here, and maybe someone can prove me wrong, but I always felt like the guys who tried to just be flat out completely different wasn't really because they were trying to be different, was because if they tried to compete, they couldn't handle not being able to compete. So what I mean by that is, like, you know, what makes sense to be successful in this is to actually fit into a genre, right? You know, that's what makes sense. But as soon as you step into a genre, you now have giants around you that you have to compete with. And you now are in a world where you're the small guy. If you go out on your own and like, well, I'm going to start my own genre and just do whatever I want, now you're removing yourself from anybody being able to compare you, from anybody being able to fucking even be like, well, you're not popping because you're not as good as these guys. So I never jive with that, brother. I think it's a cop-out. I think unless you're truly at the bottom of your heart only doing this shit for yourself and you're just putting together sounds just for the shit of it, then fine. But if you have any sort of seriousness in this music shit and you're not fitting into a genre by choice, I immediately just begin to think, and especially if I hear your music and it's mid and it's not blowing me away, I already know that you're just avoiding. You're not actually trying to be different. You're just trying to avoid the inevitable comparison that you would receive if you tried to put yourself up against the people that are actually doing this shit at a high level.
Chew on that a little bit. Stone Kid.
Genre. Welcome in, Stone Kid. Woo!
Dope. Okay, so we going trap?
Yeah, this shit's tight.
So low
perfect mix, bro, for this genre. I think, you know,
Low end is heavy though. Low end is heavy though.
It's a little heavy, but I think leaving that slight dip, you know what I mean, down where it's dipping isn't bad because there is no vocal, right? And the vocal's gonna live there. And this tonal thing is based on for records as well. So like, I think if your hip hop track has a little bit of lacking in that department, then, you know, you're good to go. Welcome back to the Assassins, Relic. Welcome back to the squad, gang. Yeah, this shit's proper, bro. Hey, I really like this beat. Actually. Big
Don't
fan,
care
baby.
where you at, man. Check in with me in the chat, bro. Say what's cracking.
Yeah.
All right, stage Rage. This is Rage, so hip hop or EDM.
That's actually a cool topic. Do you think Rage is more influenced by EDM or hip hop?
Hip hop all day long. What?
I think it's closer. Do you hear these sounds? These synths sound hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah? Chat, do these synths sound like they came from hip hop? And
You're
rock?
crazy
Yeah.
if you don't think that they hip hop, babe. He's rapping on these. Of course it's hip hop, bro.
I know. I'm just saying, how influenced by hip hop do you think Rage really is? Or do you think it's more of a melting pot of rock, EDM, and hip hop?
I just told you.
Okay, you think it's all hip hop? Okay.
It sounds like trap to me. This sounds like trap to me with distortion. The only thing that got from rock from this was the distortion, and that's it. Everything else is hip hop, bro.
Even these synths, even those synth words, those sound like EDM synths to me. Like,
no, Lil Jon was using them synths.
The Lil Jon pulls crazy. Yo, the Lil Jon pulls crazy. Lil Jon was using these Rage synths.
He was.
He was. The saw synths and all that shit. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
I was about to be like, that's an unk take, but I think the unk take actually just took over the take.
You know when you take a post and then you slap the filter on it?
Yeah.
It's like hip hop, and then you just throw the distortion filter on it. Now it's Rage.
Yeah, now it's Rage.
That's what that shit sounds like to me, bro. Because what's getting it is the friggin' it's the damn it's the 808.
Yeah,
it's the 808.
Lil Jon is the godfather of Rage. Yeah.
It's just the 808 that's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta sprinkle a little bit of melody in there. So the sauce in is damn near probably the only thing that's cutting through. That's why you gotta use it. Shit.
Oh, damn. So you're giving, I knew we'd get a Rage record, and I was excited to get a Rage song on Genre Day, because just to really pick Sensei's brain apart on. So you think Rage is really just the next little evolution of trap, kind of? Nothing deeper than that? Uh-oh. Here we go. Guys, chill out.
Can we stop?
Yeah, really, you got that purple belt. I like how you don't lose your belt if you don't renew right away.
Facts.
Wouldn't that be whack if you lost your belt? Oh, that'd be terrible, yeah. Let's go, Steve. Bro, I can hear a lot of people on this shit. Yeah, I could hear Post Malone on this even, bro. Just like based on the melodies and the pocket. Like, can you just hear him singing on this right here? Like, even like going up in his raspy vibe. Oh, and he gives us this nice little break. Yeah. Yeah, don't even start, guys. Don't even start. Yeah, Steve, you and 970 are on probation for fighting with each other.
For real.
Y'all are on probation started fighting with you. It's all kumbaya with YouTube for at least another month.
Yeah. I'm telling you, don't let Sensei pull out the katana blade, bro. I'm telling you.
No, don't let it happen. Don't let it happen.
We not playing that today, man.
That was a really good beat, bro. Hey, did you like that one? You gotta give that one love.
Hell yeah, no, that was a fire one, Siege.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Eddie. R&B.
R&B? Wow.
They said hard.
Up? Are we seeing what Eddie's talking about?
Oh yeah.
All right, Eddie, let's see your sonic fingerprint, buddy. Perfect. Hey, you know what? I have no problem with that dip in the middle because that's where, you know, a vocal is gonna be.
Yeah.
That's tall. Is that maybe the pluck bass jumping up right there?
Yeah. Maybe just control that plug bass just a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it. You just can control that plug a little bit.
Yeah.
Man, what a good tool, man. Such a good tool. If you're able man, go get that tonal balance, man.
It's that boom, tonal balance.
Yeah. Woo. Boom. Yeah.
That vocal sample, that shit going crazy. It's got two guitar in there. She got fills.
You know what I love about this? Is it's like it's R&B, but it feels there's something different about it. It's like if R&B showed up after the summer break with like a new haircut to school, and you're like, well, that's R&B, but like he looks a little different. Yeah.
Turn down the snap like 3 dB. It's a little. I want it to sit in the mix a little bit more. It's a little too forward, even though it feels good. I just feel it. I just want it to be tastefully thrown in there.
Yeah, isotope. Yes, buddy. R&B with a fade. Yeah, R&B got.
All right, Phoenix. Been a minute since we heard a Phoenix submission. Let's go.
All right, guys. We got a record here. Put your ears in, man. This is Phoenix. Our resident artist, man. Phoenix is, I think, the only one in the factory doing shows like that. So, dub it up for Phoenix, guys. He's really out there moving.
Found the light inside my soul. No more searching for a place called home.
What genre is this, Phoenix? Pop?
Yeah, we gonna do that.
Let's do pop, guys. Let's do pop.
When you're searching for a place to be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful.
It just depends on where the drop is. Because this could be a ballad right now. If it just stayed here, it would be ballad.
Okay. Do you even know what it takes to be peaceful?
Hey, yeah. Shit, we might have a ballad on our hands, guys.
No more searching for a place called home. 'Cause now I know.
It is.
Should we see? Does it have it?
No, but I'm gonna go off purpose. I'm gonna go off purpose.
Okay.
Do we want it takes to be peaceful? Be peaceful, be peaceful. Do you even know what it takes to be peaceful?
Do you even know what it takes to be peaceful? Hey, shout to my ex for that one. Do you know what it takes to be peaceful?
I knew.
Asshole.
I knew he was going there. I knew he was going there. I knew he was gonna say that as soon as he said it.
Hey, hold on, look. Here, there's a point to be made. All right, what did that song do for me that I be talking about on stream? Does your song solve a problem for somebody?
Man.
That shit solved a nice little problem for me. It just made me want to think, you.
Yeah.
Do you know what it takes to be peaceful?
Do you know what it takes to be peaceful?
It got me in my feels. The soft ballad got me about to crash out.
Yeah.
Do you know what it takes? Hey,
yo, it's always it's those lines. Those are the perfect lines where like you're asking someone, do you know what it takes? And then like something like it'd be the same if he was like, do you know what it takes to be joyful? Or like, do you know what it takes to be grateful? Like anytime you frame it like that, man, it cuts. I think that's a brilliant line right there, brother. It stuck out like a sore thumb. Great record, man.
Man, let's go.
Great record, bro.
Fire,
Great record.
Bro.
Vibes,
Roundy for that. That's my favorite track so far from Phoenix and of the stream today.
Yeah.
That was a breath.
Do you know what it takes to
air.
be peaceful, bitch?
I know, Bricks. I know, Bricks. All right, we got one more R&B joint. Yuki coming up next.
Welcome in, Yuki. All right, guys, let's continue our genre dive. We're deep diving on genre today. What do we got here, guys? Run it back. Yeah, chat was fucking with that one, huh? Phoenix. You might need to send the stems for those, man. We might need to mix that joint, make that one extra special.
I still gotta finish. I still gotta wrap up the other one from Phoenix, so we can't take any more from Phoenix yet. But
okay,
you might need to EQ that guitar a little bit. Okay, Obi-Wan, what's going on here? Why does it sound like it's a filter on it? Am I tripping? Did I blow like 2 eardrums or? I'm not tripping, right?
You ain't tripping, man.
Okay, let's look at this one too. We have to look at this one. We gotta look at it, guys. We gotta look at it. We have to.
Watch, it's like perfect.
Right. No. You see that there?
So not enough low end, too much low mids, no mid range, and not enough top end. This might be the worst line we've seen all day. I'm gonna keep it a buck, OB. I think this is the most out of pocket line we've seen all day. We didn't nail it here, brother.
But again, this is why we're here. This is why we're doing this. Again, we want to make sure that you're lining up and having the sonic stamp that the genre has. So the listener has just that easier time and just like it's direct. It's
stock market crash ass line.
Bro. Oh man. Oh man. You got one more of those, Steve. I'm gonna need you to start bringing some value to your chats, all right?
Start bringing some values to your chats.
Feeling.
Oh, we submitted the wrong one.
I know it's just
all right, Yuki.
Illusion.
Okay, Yuki. I'm already worried for you, brother. What genre are we in, Yuki? What genre are we in, brother? Knocker says, would you recommend a full track first and then reviewing the solo balance, or reviewing the solo balance with every sound added? That's interesting, Sensei. So how would you practically work through a session? You know, because every time I've used tonal balance, kind of at the end and then making adjustments, but you wouldn't have it on the whole time? That wouldn't make sense.
It's okay to have it on your master bus at the very end, right? Just so you can just check, you know?
Yeah, so I think at the end, brother, yeah, this
just
is
have
an
it on
end.
there. Remember, because well, it's like you can just have it on your you can just have it on your master bus static. Like it's not changing anything. So
yeah,
it's just like having like a loudness meter on your master bus checking your LUFs. You know, it's just a reference tool. Exactly.
Yeah. P's got it. Yep.
So again, once you start getting towards the end, you're like, all right, I got everything kind of feeling good. I kind of like it. You know, your ego and your ear is satisfied. Then you pull up that joint and you're like, oh shit.
But remember, guys, where the true tonal balance comes from is studying your genre. Because if you study your genre, look at Shep P. I know Shep P doesn't own tonal balance for a fact. But his dubstep beat was perfectly in the tonal balance curve because he's been studying dubstep. So when you study the genre, you become tonal balance. But tonal balance is still great. You know, it's a great tool, especially today. That one lacked a lot of power. I wasn't feeling that one, guys. It was super flat. Flat skis, I could tell is lacking of major balance issues.
All right, Relic. Best of goodbye. He says it's ironic y'all are rolling this stream because I made this last night.
Okay. Cool. Relic always has some interesting lyrics, so I'm excited. Okay, what genre is this? Is this like... What genre is this? Alternative?
I would say, yeah.
All right, Sensei, should we give Relic his visual?
Yep.
Relic says folk. Okay. Is there a folk option or indie option? All pop says knockers.
There's an indie rock.
Let's do indie rock. Yeah.
Okay.
This is cool, Relic. Hey, I like that walk down the dome. Yeah.
For indie rock?
I actually really like this. Hold on. Feels like it's lacking power, but look at how tall it is.
Like, in the low mids, but it does not sound like that's what it, it sounds like that's what it needs. But if you really listen right now, guys, and I hope your ears are sharp by now, they should be. You really listen, and you listen not relative to everything we've heard before this, but relative to itself. Those low mids are actually a little unbalanced. It's healthy. Yeah, it's healthy, but like everything else kind of falling off a cliff with it. It's not holding up. Okay, C-Dub coming in with some value in the chat saying for the budget-friendly guys, Tonal's owned by Audio or by Aura Audio. Okay.
Yeah, W's, baby, W's.
Yeah, and I noticed I wanted more life out of that snare. Like I needed more pop and more snap out of the chair. So
I like the music though,
and you could see where it wasn't even getting up even close to the middle of the line where that snare was. So you can open up that snare a little bit more, open up the top end a little bit more. It'll sound a tad bit more expensive, which is exactly what it needed.
Yeah. Really close though, right, guys? It was almost there. It sounded really good though.
All right, first time submitter.
Hey, welcome in, brother.
Neo
Who we got?
This one's called Mercy.
I've been talking to you.
Welcome to the factory, my boy.
I just want them to hear a little bit of my
Hey,
praise.
put a dub in the chat if you remember your first submission. If you remember your first submission at the Wave Factory, put a W in the chat.
Just so I could get wins and know I ain't wondering, I'm trying to get in. So stop pretending like you know me or you seen where I've been. Yeah, this is evil. Yeah, I face a lot of the evil.
Good approach, Relic. Good approach, Relic. Just maybe went a little too far.
Satisfied when I see you getting zeros. I'm a hater. Okay, bet let's see what happens when I build roads. And this is something that I'm built tenfold. Having visions up on the pen flow. I'm drawing
Okay,
shit
so it's
out with a
hip-hop.
pencil. I'm trying to live a life where I'm surrounded by a mean
Should we look at it? Should we look at the kid?
No, we can't, 'cause it's a link.
We can't. It's a link? Okay.
Percocet, Molly, Xanax, I done sling those. Weed prices always seem low. Slabs in the room, she never seen those. You trying to see hoes.
Yeah, the mix.
It's the life when you just being real. Complications with some niggas couldn't handle the feel. A lot of y'all still thinking that I'm sharing the meal, but once I make it, you can take it. We ain't sharing the meals. Everything
What is this, chat?
Ooh.
What's going on with the record?
Oh,
It's got a crater in it. It feels like his vocal is in the Grand Canyon and the beat is the canyon on both sides. What? What?
yeah, he said the Grand Canyon. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm blown. Hold on. Look, man. Yeah, it's time for you to come to the spotlight, my boy. It's time for you to step to the front of the stage. You got to stop hiding in the beat. You know, it's time, bro. Beat comes down, vocal comes up. You are the star of the show, man. You are the star.
You're hiding big time, brother.
You big hide and go seek. Hide and go seek to never be found in that mix. I'll tell you that.
To never be found, man. That's the hey, you found the king hiding spot. I'll tell you that.
Submit another one, Brody. Stay here at the factory, though.
Yeah, you win that Mr. Beast hide and seek challenge. That's all you.
Hey, Brody, check into the chat. Come here to the factory, bro. Get your taste up. We do a lot of mixing on the channel. I mean,
just last night. We do
everything that you're needing. We do this on the channel, but it is not on public streams. We do all the mixing and all the DAW work behind the scenes in our members only streams, our member only master classes. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, hundreds and hundreds of hours of content that's behind or just like inside the dojo. Myself, I taught at the best music production college in Los Angeles for over 5 years. I was one of the instructors. I taught the most courses, and so I brought all that energy to the factory. So again, if you want to get better with your mixing,
not just the professor at the fucking place.
One of them guys, one of them boys. So yeah, if you want to level up your mixing, you want to get shit polished, finalized, so we don't have to cream your submissions like this. You can either do one or two things: member up, become an assassin or new apprentice, or go to our IG at the Wave Factory Live and DM level up. And we're going to figure it out for you, all right? Let's get to this next one, Parabiosis.
Here we go. So we got the metal. We got rock or metal? Para, would you describe this as metal or rock? Because I bet we got multiple options. What up, Saint? Welcome in, Saint.
Saint, what's good, baby?
All right, guys. Let's keep our genre investigation going, man. Are you studying your genre? Or are you fading that shit? Alright, he says metal, Sensei. We got metal.
We are fractured in two.
That's looking good.
You are being a dialogue.
Brownie for this one, baby. Yeah.
So, just watch your kingdom, watch your
Hey, look at the end, man. Look how perfect it is.
Let's go right into the fire.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There we go.
That's a passage of right.
Hey, that was beautiful right there, man. That was pretty.
Let your pillars of wisdom.
Yeah.
And you know why, bro? Because this is his genre, this is his lane, and he don't tear off anywhere. He sticks right here, bro.
His ear is developed for his genre, man. And because he's been at the factory, he's our second longest member, by the way, chat. Shout out to Tammy Tunes and Parabiosis, our longest members. But yeah, man, he knows his genre, so it's a no-brainer for him. He doesn't need tonal balance to be perfectly tonally balanced in metal.
Nope. Good job, Para. Keep killing it, baby. Keep killing it. There's your confirmation, bro. You in there.
You in there, gang.
You
Amazing.
in there.
You're getting better and better, bro. Your mix sounded more glued together. It sounded great. It sounded great. Great.
Give it a second. Let it develop. It might be hot.
Yeah. You want to bet? You want to bet? Look, 808. There was no 808 kick.
Really?
Coco Melon.
Hey, Relic, cook him on this beat, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cook him.
Okay, yeah. Give me.
Come on, man. Come on.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Okay, so R&B.
Come to decide that the things that I tried were in my life just to get high on. When I sit alone, come get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe that we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on, all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say.
What genre was that, bro?
We can't be doing that to Chili Pepper Records. It's a foul, guys. It's really, it's a foul on the court, man. Technical, 3 free throws, not even 2.
Bricks, you have to put that one digital heaven, bro.
I would send that one to the SARS, gang. I like your other submissions way better than that one, Bricks. We can't be doing classics like that.
Tô cheio de ódio no piru e hoje que eu acabo com essa vagabunda. Tô cheio de ódio no piru e hoje que eu acabo com essa vagabunda.
Send it to the moon, baby. It's gone.
Hey, listen, man. Sometimes you just gotta have that discernment. Like, hey, man, what I made this time wasn't it, and that's it, bro. I'm telling you, I don't make the best shit sometimes. There's definitely shit that's ass that came out of my desk, and there's definitely shit that's gold and diamond that's came out of my desk. But I definitely know when to flush the poop down the toilet and just let it be
I haven't
gone.
made a good song. I haven't made a good song in like 3 weeks. I don't like. I've made like 5 songs the past couple, like, and I don't like any of them. So it happens. Send that one to the sky, baby. Let it go, Bricks. Let it go.
It's okay, right? It's just catching a wave. That wave that you tried to catch. It looked like it was finna form into a wave to catch and ride. But then when you just get there and it just kind of like fluffs out. You're like, well, I'll catch the next one. That's all.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all.
Tô cheio de ódio no piru e hoje que eu acabo com essa vagabunda. Tô cheio de ódio no piru e hoje que eu acabo com essa vagabunda.
Okay, so this is YD.
Tô cheio de ódio no piru e hoje que eu acabo com essa vagabunda.
I knew what first things on bro. YD, you up next, baby.
Okay. Yeah, digital heaven, man. Send that thing to digital heaven. That's what we say over here at the factory.
slowly got introduced to the genre via my 13-year-old. He likes to listen to this and on like a 9-second loop, bro. Like on an infinity loop while he's playing Fortnite. It's so weird.
Is that like a hack that they're doing to just get them like their brains just firing?
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
Anything and everything nowadays, huh? Get that kill.
Chad, I'm not too familiar with the genre either. But as you can see, Chad is letting you know that it needs some work. It needs some work.
Yeah, it needs some work, man. It seems like everybody in here who knows that genre is saying this one needs some work. It needs some work. Here he is. What up, YZ? All right, guys. Check out YZ.
So YZ, what would you classify this genre as? Because we're exploring genre right now.
Hip hop.
Yeah, it has to be in the hip hop.
It has to be hip hop, right, guys? Oh man. All right, Spiral. Later, brother. We still got some shit to uncover, but if you gotta go, man, that's all right. Take it easy, dog.
All right, Spiral. See you later, my guy. But let's look at the hip hop curve. So decent, healthy, low end.
It's decent,
bad, low mids. Top end is way too crazy out of pocket.
And you see, it's not much, guys, but it's enough, man. If this top end was controlled a little better and he had some more low end, we would be ingesting this record a lot better. This hat is just sticking out like a sore thumb, not in a good way. You know, sometimes a hat can stick out like a sore thumb in a good way and really carry a beat. I don't think it was carrying the beat that time. Yeah, I mean.
All right, this next one's Breach. If we reviewing your record and you're not subscribed to the channel, why you fading this, man? Why you fading this, man?
Fading yourself, man. Getting this review. He's going on your way. All right, back to make more mistakes.
Reach till I catch me up on the strip. He a blunt in the pack. No, I let it get higher. One time for the man's locked up.
We got hip
hop. Sometime in the traps that racks too high. Don't fuck with the muse too. Play both sides. Click hollows. Load out the 9. This G2C. Go take out the mind. I'm stuck in the trap. Break up, break cut a line. Go fuck up your life. Hop out, do it twice. Bust shots off the wheels. I'm fucked up.
You can't tell me you're a serious artist with this beat selection.
This beat is terrible, bro.
Times you go fuck up the seat, start jumping the line. Hop on my demons, my dogs, my slimes. This glitch too big to be.
Did you go on YouTube and look up
boy, bitch, I need a
most boring type beat of all time and then pull that into FL?
This was released 6 months ago. So, I mean, released in 2026. It's a groove. It was just a mix. It was the mix for me. Yeah, the beat was mad boring.
I said serious artist. As an artist, you have an option to pick what beat you get on. I mean, you must have a lot of confidence in yourself as an artist to get on that beat. Cause
C-Dub asked an interesting question.
What'd he say?
Is drill separate from hip hop? Relic says yes, but I have to kind of disagree with that. I don't think it is separate.
Yeah, is drill separate from hip hop? Well, because for hip hop is pretty broad, right? You got, but okay, so that's interesting. Let's talk about hip hop, right? Because is boom bap hip hop or is boom bap boom bap?
No, boom bap is hip hop as well. Remember when I was thinking about that analogy with the language and you have different dialects of that language?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay, so
it's
just
a different dialect. Yes, or AKA a subgenre, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something that is derived from something but still carries the foundations, right?
Yeah. Boom bap is original hip hop. Is that true? You think boom bap is the original hip hop, guys?
That's a hot take too in itself.
What is original hip hop? Oh, damn. Maybe I need to go study.
I think we do.
Do we all need to go study? Can anyone answer that? Can anyone give like a real like descript good answer? I know it's blues. Everything's blues. You know, rock, R&B, and hip hop, all blues. But like, and I'm not talking like original music. Like I hear someone saying Africa Bambata, is that like rhythmic music? I could see that, but I'm more talking about like the first artist to actually kind of do something that we would be like, oh yeah, I could see that being hip hop. The Sugar Hill Gang, says LCO, 1940s. Wow. Were they rapping in the 40s?
It's possible.
It's possible?
It's very possible.
Because like I you know, hey guys, do we need to have some deep dive streams? Would you guys like that? Would you guys like if we all got on here and really deep dove on some genres? That might be fun, huh, for the future. But yeah, getting off topic.
I don't know if YouTube is gonna let us deep dive into that shit, but I mean, at least for sure, like members, we for sure should go back into DC and just go through the catalog, man. Go through the crates, man. Those are my favorite things to do. And just go through the damn crates, bro. Go through that vinyl archaeology, see where shit came from, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just see where it came from.
Just see where it came from. And I think that's the lesson of today, man. I think everybody did a very good job at, you know, pretty much, we're pretty balanced today. We're actually better than I thought we'd be, but we did see a lot of issues on the top end, guys. Just if we're going into my final thoughts, a lot of issues on the top end of the submissions. You know, we don't have to be that loud there. And then just issues with the middle of our records. You know, R&B requires a lot of warmth, and I feel like all the R&B songs today were missing that warmth. So if you submitted R&B today, make sure to go listen to some top hit R&B. Listen to the warmth. Put on your good headphones. Take the time to really just let your body feel what the fuck this genre feels like. And eventually you'll land in a place where, you know, Parabiosis, I'm gonna highlight him. He was perfect. Why? Because he knows his genre. He knows metal. Shep P was pretty much perfect. Why? Because he's been studying dubstep. We could tell the people in here who are invested in their genre and the people that aren't. You know, I thought today was amazing. Just showcase that. And, you know, and that's just really all I gotta say, man. Just know your genre. We're gonna keep going on this. I don't even feel like we scratched the surface today on genre, to be honest. I mean, shit, we brought up that point about pop, Sensei, and it didn't even come up again. And that's a whole other topic. Like, is pop even a fucking genre? You know what I mean? So much more to get into. I could tell, you know, we're all great engagement today, guys. And I think we got some building blocks to go off of this, man. So that's all I got, man. If you want to give your final thoughts and take us out of here, I think we're good today, man. Music revisions tomorrow. Make sure you're here, or be square, man. Be here, be square.
I don't need to say nothing else, man. You are be here or be square. Remember, study your music. This music didn't come out of nowhere. It just didn't float down. It derived from somewhere. It derived from a certain area of world, from a certain demographic of people, right? From history, from good history, from bad history. Remember that. You're wielding all of that the day you put a stamp on it. So remember, you're wielding something a little bit different than just kick, snares, and chords. You're wielding history, and that's my final thought. I'm gonna take you out of here. Assassins, we love you if your name's in green. We love you if your name's in gray. I love you more, but you missing out. What do we say? Aim high, stay focused.
You got
Iron
it.
sharpen iron. Iron sharpen iron. Factory Live, Sensei The Main Frame. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. More music revisions. Out.
You're wielding history. You're wielding history. Get it through your noggin. We'll see you tomorrow.